Ahoj, tady Petra a podcast Filmová 174. Pokud by vás zajímala porota tady u nás na Zlín Film Festivalu, tak s nimi si povídal v angličtině kolega Gert Hermans.
Hello everybody, ahoy, welcome to another edition of the Zlín Film Festival podcast where we try to get you in touch with the juries who have been such a great and substantial part of this year's festival. Today around the table is the jury for junior and youth films, and that explains exactly why all three of them look like teenagers. And they will now present themselves without mentioning their age, because I can tell to the world that they could have put you in the children's jury actually. Jerzy, isn't it?
So you think that the older guy becomes a little bit childish, and maybe I would be better into the children's jury. However, I felt here
share with
pretty
the
well.
audience that the one who describes themselves as the older guy still has the youngest haircut in the entire.
That's true.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to keep this part of my body young, and other parts too, by the way. And well, I feel very good in this junior and youth films.
And who are you, by the way?
I am the director, now artistic director of International Young Audience Film Festival in Poznań, Poland. So I'm also programming this festival in Poznań, but I have other occupations. I'm still directing in the theater, the Place for Children.
Hello, my name is Hana Vagnerová. I'm an actress from Czech Republic. I also wrote my first feature film, so that's like another occupation, you know, just not to be behind you so much.
Yeah, my name is Guðmundur Arnar, and I'm a director and producer from Iceland.
Okay. Let's check how good you got to know each other this week.
Oh God.
Which one of you has been drinking the most?
This one.
No.
Absolutely, it's 2 against 1. And it's Jerzy. Yes.
Oh my God, I didn't know about it.
I would say like 1, 2, 3.
I have to control myself more.
No.
Which one has been talking the most?
Talking the most, well.
Yeah, I was the most talkative.
You're the winner.
Yeah,
It's like amazing.
I mean, nice stories.
I'm
Yes,
a loser.
very nice
I mean, these questions are about the negative sides of life, you know.
No. Yeah, the next one is.
Okay.
Which one of you has been falling asleep the most during screenings?
Nobody,
No,
of course.
nobody.
My God, we're professionals.
One of you is a festival organizer, Jerzy. If you, as a festival organizer, could steal one thing from this Zlín Film Festival and take it home with you, which thing would it be?
It's
The
difficult
jury,
to
the
choose.
jury.
Yeah, of course, the jury.
The jury
But,
members.
Anyway, it's difficult to decide because there are so many fantastic things. I will come back with many, and well, I will still good films, good juries, friendly atmosphere. However, we have also friendly atmosphere, and at the end of the day, maybe also I would steal some money, because stealing is about money.
Bravo.
What was, I suppose that in the films that you saw this week, there were some animals on the big screen. Which one was your favorite animal so far in this week's selection?
I mean, well, there was the chicken, no, that we discussed a lot.
Yeah.
There was the chicken.
Yeah, not that one.
The chicken was decisive when we judged one of the films.
Yes.
In which film was
Let's keep it as a secret.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I'm not after your award decisions, because I don't care about awards. But I do care about chickens. Which film had a chicken? Can you tell me?
Juniors.
Juniors.
Junior's chicken.
Yeah, and for me, a snake was also very important.
Snakes.
Because it was not in any film, and I like
True, it was very important.
More animals? Enough animals?
Well, there was the deer, no? The magic of the
a resurrection of deer.
Oh, resurrection
This was
of
good
deer.
scene, very symbolical.
Maybe you could also say that we wanted more animals. There was
It's true.
a shortage of animals in
Absolutely,
this year's
it should be a film about the animals.
And actually, I would like to have more positive message about the animals, because
About
the
snakes.
main animals in the films were killed at the end of the movie, or they died, or whatever. So only one, the
deer, there was a
had
magic.
a kind of magician magic resurrection.
You want positive messages about snakes, something.
Yeah, true, definitely. Yeah,
everybody
especially
needs that.
Anacondas.
Yes, yes.
Any impressions you want to share on the city of Zlín?
Yes.
Well, my impression about Zlín was, as it's called, like a city of shoes, right?
Which brings us to the next question, but yeah.
Okay, interesting. Because I needed to like fix my shoe, and that was like that's the best city, right? That is the best place on earth to have like a broken shoe. And you know what happened?
They couldn't fix it.
Exactly.
They wanted you to buy a new
So
pair.
I mean, like I'm coming home with kind of like a disappointment.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
but it's a very friendly city. You know, it's a friendly atmosphere.
Thank you for saving it. Yes, of course.
I admire the architecture. I mean, I did also some walks, not only this year, and to dig in a little bit, and everywhere you can meet these beautiful Batia buildings, and I think he was, in a way, genius to...
He was absolutely genius, yes.
To create such a city located in this beautiful Moravian area. So I really like to come here from the first glimpse to see these houses. They are fantastic.
Absolutely.
And it's very wise of the local government. We can see by the window from here the new building that's in the same style. This is also great.
Yeah. And I mean, like, for me, the city is always made of people, right? So the atmosphere is one of the things that it's, for me, one of the best things.
Yeah, good idea to develop the university here, I think.
It's very friendly, really.
Unavoidably, we go back to the subject of the shoes.
Thank you.
And to your great disappointment in life.
Disappointment, surprise and disappointment.
But maybe all of you can tell me what's your relationship with shoes?
I've been trying to buy this special kind of sandals for years. And I can't find them anywhere.
Batia one.
No, not Batia
just,
one, but I went to look at the Batia one, and I was impressed by the quality of the shoes here. Yeah, so I might pick up something before I leave.
Again, you saved it.
But still, you did not find like the ultimate shoe thing that you had in mind.
No, but I found the substitute.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I found one pair of shoes here in Batia shop. They are, well, a little bit fashionable, and they are like sailor's shoes, so I will use them being at the water. But what I'd like to say that in my family, shoes were something very important because of my father's past. He came to the big city from small, tiny village. He was one of the 8 children of farmers' family. So for them, shoes were very important because they don't have too many. Like when they're going on Sunday to the church, they divided into 2 groups because it was not enough shoe for everybody. And so my father used to clean and polish shoes for our family every day, something like 5 mornings. That could be, pissing us off because it was ill and noisy, but still I loved this. And maybe some of them were of Batia, I don't know. My aunt told me that when I told her I'm going to Zlín, she said, "Oh, Zlín, Batia, I had such a shoes for 25 years.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Which mature character in this week's film would you like to get to know better and maybe even ask out on a date?
Wow. On a date. That make it complicated.
Yeah,
No,
well,
you can fill in the
will you say the
concept.
Finnish father?
Well, maybe you know what? I would ask him for a date because I would love to know. I would love him to explain me his behavior.
Or to recompense.
Yeah, we had kind of like a passionate conversation about one character from a Finnish movie, right?
Yeah.
Because the movie, what's the name of the movie?
What was it about?
Was
it the bubble? That's Finnish?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was the
bubble.
bubble.
Yeah, bubble.
And both gentlemen here, they kind of like loved the father figure, and they felt like that they could connect it with him, as opposed to me, when I kind of like couldn't really understand his motivations and his behavior, like to put it like in a nice way. So yeah, I would like to talk to him, and so he can explain me why he didn't do anything, why he didn't try to change his current circumstances. That was like very much like difficult for me to.
Yeah. It's a very personal way of describing what a date should be about, but let's. Okay. True. Gentlemen.
Well, for me, some of the dates, there were many nice characters. Some of these dates would be very new experience because there were many gay heroes in the film, or homosexual people, and it would be interesting to meet them.
All at the same time.
Oh well.
Also, a very interesting way how to describe date.
Yeah. It's like the no. Let's not go there.
Yeah, I mean, I like it. We're talking about the characters, not the actors.
We're just bullshitting.
Yeah. Okay, because I mean, I think the father in Scrapper. Mm-hmm. I would like to meet him, see him, but I don't think I would like to hang out with that character.
Yeah, right.
Too much.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but he was a very nice character, and there were so many nice characters in those films. Yeah. So it's kind of difficult to choose. Maybe the Israelis.
Maybe you would also
I would like to party with the Israelis.
Oh yeah. That's true. That would be amazing.
Yeah. I would be into the hero of the soccer film, but
I was
decided to have a party instead of playing soccer.
I would go with the girl who was actually like
the same actually.
And you would definitely want to meet the guy from the movie I Love Movies, no? Because he had a lot of recommendation about movies.
I would like to meet that guy and like that character and talk about films with him.
Yeah.
Organize a big party to get all this.
No, that would be amazing. And also because some of the movies had such a difficult topic and they were not easy. Of course, that would be interesting to have the conversation why they decided to do what they decided to do.
Yeah, and what happened later on.
What happened later on.
Also interesting.
Okay.
Pick one director that you think should once make or have made a children's film in his or her career.
Lars von Trier. I would love to see a children's film.
Gudmund.
Lars von Trier. I've done.
You have done children's, but children for the small.
He was
I would love to see you making.
He was awarded at my festival in 2015 with his short.
Yeah.
Who do you want? Who do you want to make a children's film?
I have no idea. I mean, it's I would like every good director to involve one children's film in his or her curriculum.
Yeah. Be so diplomatic, but I can
it's not diplomatic.
I can tell you that Lars von Trier is the answer that I already had the most. We ask this question every year, and every year there's people who think that Lars von Trier would be the ultimate guy to make a children's film.
Interesting.
Instead of Tarantino, of course.
I think that's probably answer number 2. I think you're responsible people. I can ask you, can each one of you describe in one sentence one of the other jury members?
Oh.
Was that your sentence?
Kind of. That applies for both of them.
In this regards, I would say yes.
Well, original, authentic, crazy.
Perfect.
Nice.
So you're talking about...
No, don't say that.
Yeah, I'm talking about myself.
The idea is normally that you pick one of the jury members, but you pick 2. That's also nice. That's also... But
I would say lively, and I would say for both of them.
Wow.
It's nice.
Now you have to speak for both of them as well.
Yeah, I would say quite open people to discuss everything, but still with strong personalities and very strong opinions from themselves. Was it funny?
Yes, because it's true.
What's the last film that you've seen that made you laugh out loud or cry out loud?
You mean here at the festival or just the film?
Could be in the festival or could be...
Scrappers.
Yeah.
I was laughing a lot.
Me too.
Yeah.
It's very funny.
Yeah.
Deep. Yeah.
And I love the scene when she is using her mobile to make a trick on the social worker, calling her home. It was one of the best scenes I saw in this kind of films.
The funniest scene I saw in all of the films was in I Like Movies when he was trying to convince the couple to rent happiness. Red Happiness, the film, that was the funniest moment for me.
Okay. Strong opinion.
Yeah.
Could you imagine yourself having a parallel career? That's something that had nothing to do with cinema or with children's theatre.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Out of the world of cinema. What would it be?
I think something with animals, like
Killing them?
No, like nature, something. Not killing them, like taking care of them. Taking care of them, yeah.
I would be like a professional surfer.
I could be professional.
Do you know how to say?
Yeah, I'm very beginner, but like just because I was so busy with making movies.
Professional sport.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever, I mean soccer or basketball or I tried all of this, but not on this, highest level.
What is your favorite character in film history?
Ooh, I can
Oh, no. Let's make it even more difficult. Which one is the character that you would love to play in a film? If you had one role to choose for your entire life, which role would that be?
Okay. I would not want to play any character, and that's mostly because as a director I realized that I can always find someone much better than me to play those roles. So, and I think that's, I have a hard time understanding directors who cast themselves, but many of them, like Guðmundur Arnar, he's great in his roles.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So I understand him, but otherwise you pick the best actor for the role.
I don't know, just recently, I would love to play like Nicole Kidman in Big Little Lies.
I thought it was you in Big Little Lies.
Yeah, sure. I mean, what am I talking about? Yeah.
I don't know, some westerns.
Nice.
Yeah, you would do good.
Maybe.
Let's try to find one difficult last question to round up the whole thing. Let's say, imagine you were a festival programmer with 100% carte blanche and no budgetary limitations. How would your festival look like?
Well, I liked in Korea, they locked people in the cinema and didn't let them leave. So I maybe would do that. And then I would have a theme park and some activities. But yeah. Food, I like good food, films, that
so you lock them up, you bring them good food and you serve them.
Yeah, serve them great films and good food. Yeah. And they're not allowed to leave.
Brutal.
That's a really cool answer, yeah.
That's amazing. I love the physical activity because that's true that is hard. That I find very hard on every single film festival because you're forced to sit so much, then I cannot concentrate. So jump park.
I think every film festival should have a football match.
Nice.
You're
Wow,
welcome to Poznan.
They have.
I don't know what I will do. I mean, it's never enough. So this is the problem of having money of the festival. You said, if I will have unlimited, but it does not exist. It's still, if you are very rich, you still need more and more. So I think I will bring as many kids as possible, more spectators, and I will put really the money into a kind of PR of the festival to attract the people to come, to let them know that it was to come. And of course I would like to have as many directors and children's actors especially as the guests. This is really expensive, so yeah.
Okay. I would love to visit that festival too, after we survived the COVID.
This one?
Yeah.
What about you, Hana?
Well, I'm about the jump park very much. So you have always 15 minutes, and then even 15 minutes break, you just jump it out. And then I would love to have kind of a master classes with the most creative and talented people in the world. That would be something I would love to experience myself.
Great. You give me something to dream about for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, there's work to be done, but I would love to imagine myself in all these 3 festivals and see what would happen.
Especially this one.
So thank you so much for being here and
Thank you.
sharing your great thoughts with us and with the audience. I hope you'll have a few more nice days or some nice moments in Zlín. It was lovely to have you here. I hope you enjoyed it.
Thank you very much.
See you around in the festival.
Yeah,
Thank you so
very
much.
Thank you.